Hello, everybody. It feels so good to be back once again with another video. Welcome to Mommy Diaries, and my name is Mami Ama. Today, we are going to talk about some few tips on how to manage your home whilst taking care of your toddler and working from home. So, I decided to share this video because I'm currently in the same situation, and really it hasn't been easy for me at all. I'm working from home, I'm schooling from home, I'm basically doing everything from home, and I still have to take care of my toddler. So I'm sure there are a few people who are also going through the same thing, the same experience. And so I decided to share what I do to keep me sane, because really you can sometimes just go out of your mind out, I mean, based on the pressure and everything. First off, get help. I always say it. It's very, very important. Don't make yourself superwoman. I beg. I know you're a superwoman. Myself, I'm a superwoman. That's what I call myself. There are certain things you can't do much about. For instance, you have a meeting and you're the one coordinating. Mostly I coordinate my meetings, so I can't have my baby screaming, crying the whole time in the meeting. Yeah, she can cry. Yeah, you can't control when she cries or when she decides to laugh or be around you, but then you can control where she is as at the time you're having your meeting. And you can't keep her outside or in a room locked up. You need somebody to be there watching her. So you need help. Be your parents, it could be a family member. Some people have really cool friends who would come around and help them. I can say that Liz has been very helpful. Sometimes she just pops up and she's like, oh, because you mentioned you have a very busy schedule today, I closed from work early and I decided to pass by to help. That's like really cool. So some people have friends who help them. Some others have family members. If you don't have a family member or a friend, you can just go for a nanny or a help you trust enough to take care of your child to give you that help. And also, if your spouse is around, your partner is around, and they can also help you, why not? That's even the best. They can just hold the baby while you go about your work. But if you are in my situation where I do not have my partner around every day because he also has his own schedule, the best thing to do is to either get a family member to help, a friend, or Charlie, if you think familiarization will kill you with these family members and friends, just go for a nanny you don't know. And even that one, they have their own wahala and baggage they are coming with. I have tried it, but today is not about nannies. I'll share my nanny experience in another video. So aside getting help, point number 2 is rest. When you feel tiredness, in fact, sometimes I feel like you don't even need to feel the tiredness before you rest. You know that you have overworked yourself. You need a nap. Just get a nap. Even if it's for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, you wake up feeling very, very refreshed. You feel like you wake up feeling very, very energized. So sometimes it's just cool to take a nap or a rest when you are tired. Another thing I've noticed with working from home is you work so much that you even forget you haven't eaten. And you end up developing all sorts of ulcers and what have you. So it's very important to make to come up with a schedule that I'm going to eat at this time. Make a conscious effort that you are going to eat, because your health is also very, very, very important. And eating is part of the few things that give you energy to work. So as you are working, you are using energy. And so you need to energize yourself by at least even taking a fruit or something. Eat something whilst working from home. Make sure that you have a plan, a to-do list. Because if you don't take care, you get lost in everything, probably taking care of the baby, getting things done for the office, and then you even forget the few things you have to do. Some things might just slip through the cracks. So one of the few things you need to do is to always have a to-do list, a plan. And then mark it as you are doing your marking. So you know, okay, I've done this, I'm yet to do that. So even when you don't have someone helping for the day, and you are with baby, because you have a plan, you can even go like, okay, between this period and this period, I will quickly do this. I'll feed my baby. When she sleeps, I would use the rest of the time while she's sleeping to do this another thing. What helps you do that even when baby is asleep is when you plan ahead. You know that, okay, today baby is going to eat rice, or my baby is going to eat that, my child is going to eat this. So you have everything put in place the night before. So when you wake up in the morning, that's not the time to sit and be thinking, oh my God, is she eating rice? Is she eating banku? Is she eating yam? I do that a lot. Like, I'm the kind of person who even sits for myself. I will sit for hours, wait till I can't work anymore. Like, I'm so tired and I'm like, hey God, I've not eaten. What will I eat? Oh God, I have rice, I have yam. I don't know what to eat. I do that a lot. And I realized that then even would take a lot of my time, because then now I have to take some time off my working schedule to go and stand in the kitchen to cook. So the plan I came up with is I'm going to do all my cooking in the evening after work, when Na is asleep or when her daddy is around to hold her. I do all my cooking. So the next day, all I have to do is to warm. If it's jollof, I've already prepared my stew. All I have to do is to put the rice in the next day. So I know what I'm about. So at least I save a little bit of time, and the thinking and decision making process, I save a little bit of time from that side. Aside that, I make sure that when I'm done with work or whatever I'm doing that is taking my mind off baby slightly, I spend real quality time with her. And I mean real quality time, that when I leave her, she misses me. Oh, mommy. So do well to spend quality time with your family, because in this new normal, it's so easy to let certain things slide, and you wouldn't even know that it's happening till it's too late. You should be conscious about staying or living by the schedule or plan you have made for yourself. Really, it's difficult to make a plan and stick to the plan. I know. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not even saying that when I make a plan, I live by it. If I tell you I do live by my plan every single day, then I'm lying. But then it got to a point that I realized that to help myself, I just had to live by that plan. So that is what I'm doing now. And the last one is I wake up early. And when I say early, I'm not saying like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Everybody's early is different. But for me, my timing, the time I wake up, it is early. So if I was waking up at 8 a.m. or let's say 7 a.m. initially, I would wake up at 5 or 6 now, so that I'll be able to do a few things before baby wakes up and before my whole busy routine starts. I hope this video has been helpful. Just to summarize what I said, I spoke about how to manage your life whilst working from home with a toddler or a baby. The first point I gave is to get help. The second point is to get rest. The third point is to make sure that you eat. Do not skip eating. Make sure you eat, because you can get so busy you even forget you haven't eaten, and this can affect your health. The fourth point I gave is that you should have a schedule, have a to-do list, and follow through. And then finally, try to wake up early so that you can be able to do a few things before your baby wakes up to start craving for your attention. I hope this video will be very helpful to somebody. Kindly share and subscribe, and also share your comments, because I know there are a whole lot of mothers and women, men, like there are a whole lot of people who are still working from home, and they have to juggle this with family chores and other things, school, side gigs, and all that. So if you have something that is working for you, a strategy that is working for you, and you do not mind sharing, kindly share, because this could actually help somebody. It can even help me, because even me, I'm sharing my tips, but I still haven't figured the whole thing out. I am learning every single day. So please do not hesitate to share your comments for some of us to also adapt some of these ways that you are also adjusting, or you are also moving with working from home. Besides, this is now called the new normal. It means it's either here to stay or we have to get used to it. So kindly subscribe, get interactive with us on our social media platforms at mommydiaries.gh on IG and Facebook. Till then, guys, keep safe, continue to wear your masks, use your sanitizers, and wash your hands under running water with soap.